What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here. It's episode 26, guys. And look at this. Will you look at this? You guys can see the ticker symbols entered right here. Stopped out on this candle right over here before price absolutely tanked to my TP. It was just one of those trades today, guys. Literally one of those trades. I lost about 500 and something bucks. Actually, I have something to show you guys. Gold. That's why it's very important. Like I showed you guys or told you guys before in a previous video, in one of the live videos that I had. Make sure you mark up on your Forex charts. Do not mark up on futures charts. Mark up on Forex charts instead, because this trade, even though I got stopped out, this trade would have stopped me out earlier on this wick. But on the Forex chart, it never really got stopped out. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So if we take a look at, let's go to the Forex chart on gold. We take a look at gold on this Forex chart. First of all, let me break down the trade. Let me go back a little bit. Let me actually do this first. Show you guys how much I lost on this trade. We're still up 2961, 2,961. I lost 550 bucks today. 550 bucks on gold. Trade was about 35 minutes. It was looking so good too. And the worst part about it, like I showed you, stopped me out by a fraction of a pip before tanking to my TP. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. So 4-hour imbalance, 5-minute imbalance, we tapped into it. Gave me MLBM. Let's go back a little bit on here. 5-minute imbalance gave me MLBM. Price broke to the downside. I entered off of this candle right here, as you can see on the future chart. Entered on the candle that I just showed you, this candle. And look, let me show you something. Watch this on futures. See how it stopped out the high, how it took out this high right here? It literally pushed above this high. Watch on the Forex chart. It never pushed above the high. Look, that's the same candle, the same exact candle. It never pushed above the high. That's why it's very important. Thankfully, I was aware and I've been in the situation before, so I moved my stop loss up. And like I said, even though I lost this trade by a fraction of a pip, it just goes to show you that, you know, the brokers can be a little manipulative. So it's very important that you're aware of this. And look at this. Look at this. The price never stopped me out on the Forex chart. So that's why it's important that you be aware, mark up on the Forex chart first and foremost, and adjust your stop loss as needed. But at the end of the day, I ended up getting stopped out on this trade because of this, because of that one candle, which ultimately ended up hitting my take profit. I was going to go break even once price hit this 5-minute imbalance. This 5-minute imbalance right here. I was going to go break even. But yeah, I got stopped out before then. You can see price. And price continued to melt after this. Price just, oh man, this was a beautiful trade. This was a beautiful trade. But don't dwell on the past, guys. There's literally nothing I could have done. It was a beautiful trade, perfect trade. A trade I'll take every single day of the week. It just so happened that I got stopped out on it. And it is okay. I'm all right. Everything's going to be all right. You know, it's all good. It's all good. No big deal. So, guys, that was the trade. Showed you guys everything. Entered here. Exited on this wick right here. And then price just continued to TP. But it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to continue to trade our plan, continue to follow our plan. And I don't know if you guys have been noticing how liquid the markets are lately. I love it. I absolutely love it because the moves are like everything is pumping. Everything is pumping. Now, the only problem is I may have to switch to micros or minis. I may have to switch to minis or micros, whatever. I get confused. I may have to switch to MGC instead of GC because the stop loss was way too huge. And that's exactly why I missed this US 30 trade. That trade was so beautiful. That's exactly why I missed this US 30 trade, was because of the micro mini situation. This would have been, this was such a beautiful trade. I missed that trade because I would have been risking $700 after losing $500. I wasn't really willing to do that. I set a sell limit up here. Price never came back. It just continued to shoot down. But like I said, I might have to switch to micros. I believe it is the smaller version of the indices and commodities that I trade. So that's that. But again, I'm loving the volatility. Everything is absolutely moving. Everything is moving. Indices are moving. Commodities are moving. Even forex pairs are moving. So I'm loving the markets right now, and I'm just so excited right now. So, like I said, it is episode 26, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Let's get the markets. Tomorrow's FOMC. Make sure I'm careful. Make sure I'm managing my risk properly so that we can go ahead and get this payout. See you guys in the next one.